boys and girls. So today we are going to be reviewing how to find the area and the perimeter of rectangles. Okay, so the first thing we are going to talk about is perimeter. And perimeter is the distance around a boundary of a two-dimensional figure. And we learned in third grade and also came back in fourth grade that perimeter can help us remember how to find the perimeter. So if we were looking to try and figure out what the perimeter of this rectangle would be, we have a length that is 10 centimeters and a width that is 4 centimeters. Now I know that a rectangle, or in a rectangle, opposite sides have the same length. So if this length is 10 centimeters, that means this side of the rectangle is also 10 centimeters, and that the width on this side is 4 centimeters. To find the perimeter, you add all of the sides of the rectangle together. Okay, so in fourth grade, we also learned a formula for finding perimeter. It says that 2L, or 2 times the length, which is 10, plus 2 times the width, which is 4, is going to get you the perimeter. Okay, so 2 times 10 I know is 20, plus 2 times 4 is 8, so the perimeter would be 28 centimeters. The parentheses are another way of just representing multiplication, that you're multiplying those two numbers, just in case a few of you were confused. Okay, so in this case, our perimeter would be 28 centimeters. If that formula is confusing, you can always just add length plus width, and that will get you the perimeter. So area is the next thing that we're going to be talking about. And area is the amount of surface inside a two-dimensional figure. So in this case, to find area, you are going to be doing length times width. That is the formula for finding area. Now the length in this example is 10, times the width is 4, and when we multiply 10 times 4, we get 40 square centimeters. Whenever you are recording an area, it is important that you write square in front of the unit. Okay, let's try some examples. If you have a piece of paper in front of you, I would like you to try this on your own. You are going to be writing the equation for perimeter with these dimensions, and then the equation for the area with these dimensions. So if you are solving on your own, please pause the video. Okay, we are going to now solve it together. So for perimeter, we know that if we do 2 times the length plus 2 times the width, we're going to figure out the perimeter. So this would look like 2 times the length, in this case it's 9, plus 2 times the width, which is 4, that's going to equal P. When I do 2 times 9, I get 18. 2 times 4 is 8. 18 plus 8 equals 26 centimeters. Now for area, the equation for area is length times width equals area. So in this case, the length is 9 and our width is 4. When we do 9 times 4, we get 36 square centimeters. So the perimeter is 26 centimeters. Again, that is the distance around the rectangle. And the area is 36 square centimeters. That is the surface inside the rectangle. Again, if you have paper and a pencil, you can try and solve this one on your own. You are writing the equation for perimeter with the dimensions of that rectangle, and the equation for area with those dimensions as well. We are going to solve together. So the equation for perimeter we know is 2 times the length plus 2 times the width. That equals the perimeter. In this example, 2 times the length, which is 7, plus 2 times the width, which is 4, is going to equal the perimeter. I know that 2 times 7 is 14, plus 2 times 4 is 8. 14 plus 8 is 22 centimeters. Now to figure out area, you are going to think multiplication. Length times width equals area. When you do the length, which is 7, times the width, which is 4, you get 28 square centimeters. The perimeter, or the distance around our rectangle, is 22 centimeters, and the area is 28. Okay, and to help you remember area and perimeter, remember our friends Perimeter and Andy Area. Andy Area likes to lay in the garden, doesn't mind getting dirty, and when you think of the garden, just think of the rectangle. And Perimeter walks around the garden. He doesn't like getting his shoes dirty. Again, the garden is just the rectangle. Something fun for you to remember. Okay, you are going to be doing more practice on the Google form. Thanks for tuning into the video. Hope to see your smiling faces soon.